Where you from?
Brooklyn.
So it's different in each part of the country, right? Cause like down there, you know, I won't call it a country, but like we handle it in a country way. Like niggas is brawling. Niggas is like, my whole life, niggas is like, say what?
Hats off. Anything, put it to the side.
And gone. Like it's taking off. Ain't like you hearing car thumps, you hearing it going down. Like niggas is bloody, like, and niggas will get back up, niggas be like, what we finna do? You know what I mean? Niggas just be like that.
I get it.
Let's go and you know, let's go fuck on some other niggas in the other project or something. Go swim in they pool and fuck with they bitches and shit like that. Like and then you get to a certain age, then nigga ain't got shit, so niggas like, hey man, let's skip school, let's go go downtown and shit. So we go downtown and then my uncle, he down there, he got us like stealing chains and like snatching nigga shit. And he being like, do something. Like we like kids and he like snatch it off his neck. What you gonna do, nigga? Niggas just be like, hey man, like I don't know, man. Like we get into that part of life. Right. And then we get into kicking the niggas' doors and then we stealing cars and then like I say, all that shit like.
Wait, man, don't fast forward too fast.
No, I'm coming back. I'm coming back now.
Right.
Like that started only with Mom Dukes. You know what I'm saying? Cause I was around all them niggas. I'm talking about nigga would really come in the house. Like I said, I'm 9, 10, 11, 12. Like nigga come in the house, helicopters running around, they hiding out in our house and we like looking at the news like,
I did this
nigga,
shit.
that's you?
And nigga like, wow. And then they're like, wow, shit crazy, boy. Like, hey D, let that shit just blow over real quick. Like, hey, you good, little nigga? I'm like, yeah. I thought I was finna go to school. Shit, nigga. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Right. You know what I mean? Niggas is really like running away from the police, doing dumb shit. Like it's just always been something. My mama like straight up had like I say, she put a hole, and we lived in the whole house and a drug house. Cause they, you know, she had both of them shits moving. You know what I'm saying? And cause she done took this nigga hoe. Well, she chose. And so the motherfucker in the house, I wake up, I hear that boom, boom, boom. Nah, D, fuck that shit. Nah, tell that bitch she gotta come up out here. She still got my money. Fuck that hoe. Nah. Hey, bitch, you gotta goddamn come on out here. My mama like, nah. She go to the door, some real Denzel shit, cuz go to the door, nah, you know how this shit go. The hoe done chose, you know what I'm saying? You gotta let it be what it be. You know what I'm saying? If you catch on the rebound, I ain't there, that's you. You know, you got that. But she with me right now, she in my house, we coolin'.
Respect the game. Gotta respect the game.
Cuz was just like, you know what, bitch? She don't come out right now and running my motherfucking car through this motherfucker. And he got real disrespectful. She said, you know what? Hold it. It's caught back already. And I got one. My son gonna light your ass up, and I'm gonna light your ass up. Come on in here. I was sitting there, I was like, I ain't never shot no gun.
How old was you then?
I think I was like 13, cuz I was like 13, 14. Like I said, this shit happened like it always be like spur of the moment shit, just be like boom. And I'm like, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, this nigga like,
yo, this fucked up.
Nigga,
it's fucked up.
I'm sitting there like,
sorry.
I'm sitting there like, I mean, like, what I do, nigga? Like, I don't, like, ain't no kind of lesson. Niggas ain't take you to the gun range.
Nothing.
Hopefully you hit the nigga.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Accident.
Come on, cuz. But you know one thing it is? I was playing like that, but Mom Dukes already know. Nigga done you been out there, nigga. Do that shit. Do that shit, my nigga. Do that shit. When that nigga come in here, that's the first thing he said. That nigga come in here, he drive that car up in here, start shooting. And I'm shooting too. And she say, when the police get here, you ain't did shit. I did everything.
Right.
And that's the plan. I was like, oh.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Got you. And that nigga, when he heard that shit, that nigga became her best friend. That nigga got in his car, drove off, seen that nigga the next day. He was, hey, D, you know, all that shit.
Yeah.
It was cool. It was back cool.
Damn. Right. Wow.
That's crazy, son.
I got a lot of story about me and Mom Duke, man.
Yeah, Mom Duke's a G. I see.
I done been through some things with. That's why it's like, you know what I'm saying? Now I just look at it and I be like, cuz you gotta chill, cuz like, cause we ain't that no more. We way, you know what I'm saying?
different.
Like, yeah, we different. We ain't been like that, and you know what I'm saying? Since we some head busters came out, you can chill, cuz you know what I'm saying? Even though she always been like, she ain't never changed, no matter what. I done put cuz in the big house. She done did her own, then bought her own house. Like, cuz still like.
Yeah.
Cuz traumatized, like she got her own trauma, like cuz like.
Where was your pops during this time?
My pops is honorable. You feel me? Like I feel like I got an honorable pops because he went with all that shit. Cuz a preacher.
Oh, that's real.
Wow.
Cuz a preacher. So
Was he around for your childhood? He was there?
always.
So you got
Always.
two opposite
That's the
ends
both
of the
world.
spectrum.
Yeah, word
Yeah.
the mother.
Wow.
But they both come from this shit though. Like cuz
Yeah.
changed it. He said, you know who got me in the church? And I'm like, nah, I couldn't. Who? Cause it looked like God came himself and just appointed you. The way you be on it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Cuz was like your mama.
That's crazy.
He was like, I guess she felt like that was gonna bring me closer to her, but he said he got that bug and was gone. You know what I'm saying? He was out of there. Like,
Wow.
he's, you know, I can tell when he get around my mama, it's like it never fails, cause he do not like her spirit. Cause like,
Damn.
cause it's changed. Like she not even the same. She talk about God and shit now, but he be like, nah. He's going about it. It can be all my baby's birthday coming up. He gonna sit on the other side always. He
God
always
damn.
sit on the opposite side of her. He never fuck with that.
They so opposites now. He's really changing it.
I mean, yeah, I ain't never seen him the other way. I always seen him the preacher. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right,
I ain't never
okay.
seen him no different than that.
Wow.
That's real shit. It's so crazy how I mean, your experience is different than mine in my hood, but it's like, as young black men in the hood, we so used to trauma. This shit feels normal.
Yeah.
Like you don't realize it's not normal until you grow up and be like, oh, y'all ain't living fucked up like this too?
Yeah.
Like,
That's
my,
what I'm
my
saying.
fucked up is different from your fucked up, but it's still fucked up.
It's still
You know what I'm
fucked
saying?
up.
Yeah.
But it feels normal at that age, like this is just life.
But realistically, if you don't go through that, how do you survive?
If you're not faced to go through that, if you ain't faced with that.
Well, I put it like this, my daughter,
my kids, word.
she had her own way. You know what I'm saying? She had to have her own way, but the thing is, I just make it to where they can protect themselves. I give them a defense mechanism. Put my daughter in boxing. You know what I'm saying? Her mama took it to the gun range because I had felonies, so I couldn't fuck with it.
Right.
So it's just like on both ends of the spectrum, she got some that she can, you know what I'm saying, she can hang with. And like these assholes at the school gonna show me some shit while my daughter is walking away. I done taught her how to, you know, you just walk away until you can't, you back in the corner, then you gotta defend yourself. You know what I'm saying? So they just showed me my daughter walking back and forth to where she get up on the thing, on the bleacher like, and all the phones come out because they like this, you know, this shouted, you know. And cuz say, you touch me. She said, I can't really do nothing to you, but you touch me, I got you. Cuz said, boom, like being smart, being funny.
Right.
Man, my daughter kicked rocks with her, cuz. Had drug all over that motherfucker. And I'm watching, I'm like, on the like I say, on the inside, I'm like, cuz you
You doing the same thing? No, you like,
I'm
this
like,
is unacceptable.
yeah. Nah. After I got through watching it, I gave it back to him. I said, so what you trying to say? The principal was like, well, we have to suspend, but I said, you're not suspending my kid. Not for walking away. Cause that's what we teach them to do. You walk away and then you can't defend, you gotta turn around and you in the corner, you gotta defend yourself. And I taught her that.
Right.
So you had to take me to jail, right? He was like, no. Like, I was like, no, that's what you saying. I said, but I know somebody at the board, the school board. I'm gonna have a holler with them if you suspend my daughter. You know what I'm saying? Cause I really knew. You know, I got that. You know what I'm saying? I knew people, but I don't use it for no bullshit. I use it for the real shit. Like like I said, I teach my kids all I got babies and I got an older one. Everybody gonna go through the same thing. You gonna be in some form of kickboxing, karate, boxing. Or something, nigga, we ain't finna go for it. I ain't going for it cause I already know how it is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We already know how it is. Like, see, with us, we just had to deal with it. We just had to find it. Find it. Like, how you find out how to survive. And my mama, she had the right key. She was like, nigga, you gonna go out there, nigga, and you gonna go out there every day. And, nigga, if they whoop your ass, you gonna fight back. If you don't fight back and you come in here crying, nigga, I'm gonna whoop your ass. either or. However you gonna learn, you gonna learn.
Right.
You gonna learn today.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that shit took a year, nigga. That shit took a whole year, nigga. I was in there, nigga. New nigga come in, I'm whooping on him too. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But that's just how it was. You know, it's a whole and we ain't care nothing about fighting. That was my whole shit, nigga. That's why I got Scrappy from, man. I ain't care nothing about fighting. We fighting everywhere, nigga. Me and my cousin Pooh. Hey, remember we threw a nigga through the window?
Yes.
Yeah, he threw a nigga through the window at the club. And I was a young nigga. That's why I got headbutts from. I was hanging with them. I was a little kid. Like, they run through the dick. We saw headbutts, and I'm just running through that with them.
Right.
Any nigga have a problem with that, we stepping on your shoes, or we done elbowed you the wrong way, and you feel like you want to, hold on, nigga, don't get, everybody like, oh.
Right.
This all we wanted anyway, nigga. What's up? That's why we running through here like
Right,
that.
let's get it.
And we fighting, nigga.
It's Hoffa, trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars, I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work you heard. Making fiends leave earth you heard. Got your baby mama thirst you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf you heard.